Hi everyone, Roger here from what's on DisneyPlus.com with a quick news update for you guys on Disney Plus on Amazon devices. But before we go any further, make sure you do hit that subscribe button to keep up with the latest Disney Plus news. Back in April, Disney held a special Investors Day conference where they showed off Disney Plus for the very first time. In this conference, they showed off a number of different devices that Disney Plus will be available to play on, including PlayStation 4, Xbox One, you've also got the Apple TV, Chromecast, a number of smart devices, and they also showed off the Amazon Fire Stick. And obviously ever since then people have been wondering when Disney was going to announce that Disney Plus would be available officially on there, because since then they've confirmed Roku, they've confirmed PlayStation 4 and Xbox and Apple TV, but Amazon Fire tablets and sticks haven't yet been officially confirmed. The thing is, Amazon currently hold about 29% of the streaming media market in the US, and so therefore it's a big chunk of the people are using this device. I can say this very much on our Facebook group and also on social media and in the comments. We are asked probably dozens of times a day, will Disney Plus be available on Fire? And this is the big question, and it looks like we've got the answer. According to the Wall Street Journal, Disney and Amazon are at loggerheads in negotiations to try and sort out this problem. And it's not just about Disney Plus, it's also going to affect all number of different apps that Disney run, because Disney kind of are looking now that they have got such a wide variety of apps. They don't want to be paying Amazon a huge chunk of their percentage of earnings. Now, and Amazon obviously want more of it because they've got the platform and they think they should be paid for it. Unfortunately, that is not really going to be working out for the two. Apparently, normally Amazon want about 40%, while Disney only want to pay 10%. But the average thing seems to be anything between 20 and 30% is what Amazon usually ends up getting. This sounds very, very similar to what's been going on with Spider-Man lately with Sony, where they were doing sort of a negotiations and Disney wanted 50, Sony wanted 5, they met somewhere in the middle and met about 25. So there are a number of different negotiations going on, and up till really Disney Plus launches in November, things could still change and things could be moved. Disney have apparently said that they will pull their products off of Amazon if this new deal doesn't go through, because it's not just about Disney Plus. I mean, if you look at the apps that Disney have, they have Hulu, they have ESPN, they've also got ABC apps on there. I mean, games, things like Marvel games, Disney games, Star Wars games, there's more to it than just Disney Plus alone. And Amazon have been sort of recently flexing their muscle to try and get some more money. And obviously Disney don't want to do that. So there's a little bit of negotiation on either side. Don't necessarily want to put either one of them in like the evil corporation things. They're just really kind of locking heads. Obviously Disney and Amazon work together on a number of different things. Yesterday's video was all about Latin America doing a deal with Amazon Prime. So obviously they are willing to do deals. And it wouldn't surprise me if the deal is sorted before Disney Plus launches, because first off, Disney are going to want to make sure that they can get into that 30% of the market, and also Amazon will want to make sure that they get their share as well and people don't jump off to other devices. Roku is currently the leader in the US, beating Amazon out, and they take a small cut each time someone signs up, or they take a little cut of the currently like the renewal fees. But Amazon maybe want to have something on advertising. Now, obviously, Disney Plus doesn't have advertising, so that maybe wouldn't necessarily work. But on many of the other apps, they do have advertising, so it's all a bit messy. This really isn't anything new for Disney. They have this problem with cable networks all the time. You know, there's constant negotiations going on with them, and it gets to that point when they start threatening to pull their channels away, and then the cable companies either agree or disagree, and they all come together. And this is really the thing going forward, because now you've got all these different streaming boxes like Apple and Roku and PlayStation, etc. They've all got to make individual deals with the companies like Disney and HBO and things like that. Obviously, with there being so many different streaming platforms that are available, such as Amazon and Apple, etc., it really does kind of put the power on to Disney as well, because they can kind of go, well, Roku's doing this or Apple's doing that, and they can kind of play them off against each other because neither one of them wants to be losing any of the market share. So as of right now, you just need to be aware that if you have a Fire Stick or tablet, you might not get access to Disney Plus when it launches. Now, this is a huge thing for anyone that only has those devices. I would say if you are, obviously desperate for Disney Plus, don't buy a box just yet. Wait till maybe the day or two before Disney Plus launches, and then maybe pick up a Roku or a Chromecast, because they're going to be the cheapest devices going forward. if you've only got the one thing. You know, if you've got consoles like the Xbox One or the PlayStation 4 or another device, you could use that. But I would hold out pretty much to the last minute. There's no reason to panic. You know, you can go out and buy one of these boxes in most stores straight away. This is kind of a thing going on again with Amazon. It's not just with terms of streaming. There's always been this issue with Blu-rays and DVDs where Amazon doesn't necessarily let you pre-order Disney DVDs. It's all a bit of contract stuff, and unfortunately we're all stuck in the middle and waiting between these two big companies trying to get it together. I personally have a Fire Stick that I use for Disney Life. In fact, the only reason I brought the Amazon Fire Stick was because it had Disney Life on it and other devices didn't. And yeah, so that's going to be a pain. It is bad news for anyone that has got an Amazon device, but as I said, just hold out a little bit longer. We've still got just over a month before Disney Plus launches. They could easily do a deal right at the last minute and sort this out, and it could all be fine. Alternatively, they might miss the launch, and ultimately that's going to come down to both companies. Are they willing to negotiate? Neither one are going to want to do that. Disney definitely don't want to be losing that money, and Amazon don't want people jumping off and buying Roku boxes. Let me know in the comments below if you are planning on watching Disney Plus on an Amazon device. I'd love to hear your thoughts. Go check us out over at whatsondisneyplus.com. Like, follow, and subscribe, and I shall see you guys in another video. Laters.